You most welcome, dear brothers and sisters, here at UCTV. We thank you for making time to watch this beautiful program where we teach you Catechism. And today we talk about grace and conversion. Grace and conversion. God's grace is His free and undeserved help that enables us to respond to His call to holiness. We find this topic in the Catechism of the Catholic Church, numbers 1987 and 2005. In grace we have these categories. First of all, the sanctifying grace. That means the permanent disposition to live and act in keeping with God's call. The permanent disposition to live and act in keeping with God's will, with God's call rather. Then the other one is the actual grace. That means God's intervention at specific moments to help us choose good and avoid evil. God intervenes when we are making choices. He's always there to guide us. He helps us to have the knowledge of choosing between good and bad, or good and evil. Now we have the call to conversion, my dear friends. Christianity is a journey of ongoing conversion, turning away from sin and towards God. Catechism of the Catholic Church, numbers 1423. It's a lifelong process, and human effort and divine aid are inevitable. We cooperate with God's grace. We have to cooperate with God's grace. When God intervenes, we have to cooperate. We have that inner voice, that is conscience, that inner voice in our hearts. It comes. We have to cooperate with the voice that tells us to do what is right. We are not passive recipients. We must strive. We must try to live virtuously. We must try to live a virtuous life. We have spiritual disciplines and conscience. There are a number of them. I'm related to mention just a few here. That is the spiritual disciplines, the things that we have to do versus conscience. We have to pray. The first one is prayer. It is essential for building our relationship with God and seeking His strength to resist temptation. When we pray, God guards us against evil. He helps us to resist temptation. And fasting is also paramount, and it's a discipline that helps us. It helps us gain mastery over our passions and detaches us from worldly desires. Fasting helps us to know our weaknesses, and it helps us to be detached. It detaches us from these worldly desires. Then thirdly, we have almsgiving or charity. These are acts of love, acts of mercy for neighbor that help us overcome selfishness and grow in virtue. They help us, in other words, to support one another in the society. I thank you for watching UCTV. May God bless you. Let's meet tomorrow.